Amazon Prime star Jeremy Clarkson has made a quip about why he wants the Tories to win the next general election after slamming their many inadequacies over the last few years. The Clarkson's Farm presenter explained that he'd actually be glad to see the Conservative Party win after passing on their mess because it would serve them right. In his latest column, the former Top Gear host took aim at several government initiatives, such as the HS2 railway project, which has given the red flag. The project requires more than 500 bridges to cross all the roads and rivers and streams on the route, and a panel of experts has since reported that successful delivery of the project appears to be unachievable. "This is Britain. We can't do that sort of thing anymore," Jeremy wrote in his article for the Sunday Times. "Look at Hammersmith Bridge in London. That went a bit wobbly a few years ago and the powers that be simply shut it to cars indefinitely." Jeremy Clarkson slams weather forecast as diddly squat farm takes huge hit. News: so if we can't mend one bridge in London, how can we be expected to build 500 new ones in the middle of nowhere? It obviously isn't going to happen. In the article, the ex-BBC star also criticised the government's plan to send migrants to Rwanda and its nonsense net zero goal. He claimed the government's carbon-neutral pledge sounds very fluffy and Gen Z friendly, but that it is currently doing absolutely nothing to make it work, before claiming the Tories' other promises were also all BS. "Don't miss." Jeremy Clarkson warned he'll suffer agonizing death if he doesn't quit habit. Latest, Greg Wallace defended by Jeremy Clarkson after human meat backlash. Insight: Jeremy Clarkson wades into James Martin Rowe saying he ignored rule number 1. News: they know the game's up, Jeremy elaborated. They know they will lose the next election and all of their problems will become Sir Starmer's problems. He added, this means they are going to spend the next 2 years merrily chucking billions of our pounds into pie-in-the-sky projects that they know will never, in a month of Sundays, ever work. And then they'll simply pass the unholy, fraudulent mess they've created onto the Labour Party and skip off into the sunset, knowing they will never have to take responsibility for it. For this reason, I sincerely hope the Tories win. It'd serve them right, Jeremy concluded. The next general election is due by January 2025, with Labour's Sir Keir Starmer set to go head-to-head with current Prime Minister Rishi Sunak in a leadership battle. Former Chancellor Rishi Sunak became Prime Minister in October 2022, after replacing Liz Truss as leader of the Conservative Party.
To us.